Two heads are better than one. This is the story of Rasheed and Jamal, two childhood friends living in the heart of an inner-city neighborhood brimming with challenges. Their block was a mix of beauty and struggle. Vibrant murals on every corner told stories of hope, while the streets echoed with harsh realities of poverty, crime, and broken dreams. Rasheed was a dreamer with a sharp mind for numbers, always sketching business ideas in his notebook. One of his ideas was a community grocery delivery service where neighbors could pool resources to make bulk purchases and save money. Jamal, on the other hand, had a knack for building and fixing things. He could take apart a broken bike and have it running in an hour. Both were tired of seeing their families struggle and wanted more for themselves. But around them it seemed like the only way out was through quick money earned from dangerous and illegal paths. One summer afternoon, Rasheed and Jamal sat on the stoop of Rasheed's apartment building, watching their peers flash new sneakers, jewelry, and wads of cash. Rasheed said, "We don't have to follow their path," looking at Jamal with determination. His voice was steady and firm, and he leaned forward slightly, his fists clenched as if to anchor his resolve. His eyes shone with a mixture of hope and defiance, determined to carve a better future for them both. "I believe in us, and I know we can build something better together." Rasheed paused for a moment and added, "That's my affirmation for us. We're stronger than this environment, and together we'll rise above it." Jamal said, "You know how they got all that right?" motioning toward a group of older guys leaning against a car. Rasheed replied, "Yeah, man," his voice heavy with doubt, "but that's not what I want for us. That money's fast, but so are the consequences." Jamal nodded, but uncertainty lingered in his eyes. "So what do we do? Jobs around here don't pay much, and college feels like a dream too far away." Rasheed opened his notebook and stared at the scribbled ideas inside. "What if we put our talents together? I've got the ideas. You've got the skills. There's got to be something honest we can build." The next day, Rasheed and Jamal walked through their neighborhood brainstorming ideas. As they passed a community center, they noticed several kids struggling to fix their bikes. A light bulb went off in Jamal's head. Jamal suggested, "What if we opened a mobile bike repair shop? I remember when I was a kid fixing my little sister's bike after she ran over a nail. It felt good to help, and I've been fixing bikes ever since. Everyone around here rides bikes, and I can fix almost anything. You could handle the money and promotion." Rasheed grinned. "And we could even teach some of the younger kids how to fix bikes themselves. That way we're giving back to the community too." They spent the next few weeks planning their venture. Rasheed used his math skills to calculate costs, set prices, and create flyers. Jamal worked on building a mobile workstation using old parts and scrap wood. Together they named their business Two Wheels, Two Heads. At first, business was slow. Rasheed and Jamal walked around the neighborhood handing out flyers and talking to anyone who would listen. Some laughed at their efforts, dismissing them as dreamers chasing the impossible. Others doubted they'd succeed, muttering that they'd give up within weeks. But a few, like an elderly neighbor who admired their determination, gave them a chance and even spread the word about their venture. Their first customer was a single mum whose son's bike had a broken chain. Jamal fixed it in under an hour, and Rasheed's friendly demeanor convinced her to tell her neighbors about their business. Word spread, and soon Rasheed and Jamal were busy every afternoon repairing bikes and teaching local kids basic repair skills. Their efforts began to change the way people saw them. Where some had once dismissed them as just two more young men destined for trouble, they now saw role models. As the weeks turned into months, Two Wheels, Two Heads became a symbol of hope in the neighborhood. Rasheed and Jamal started earning enough money to help their families and even saved up to buy better tools and supplies. They turned down offers from the streets to join illegal ventures, standing firm in their belief that their path, though harder, was worth it. One day, the local community center director approached them with an idea. "What if you started a workshop here? We'll provide the space, and you can teach kids how to repair bikes and even run a business like yours." The duo agreed, and their workshop became a beacon of positivity. Young kids who had once been tempted by the streets found a safe place to learn, grow, and dream. Years later, Rasheed and Jamal's humble bike repair business had grown into a thriving non-profit organization that offered job training and mentorship for youth in their city. They provided hands-on skills like bike repair, customer service, and budgeting, along with mentorship programs that encouraged personal growth and taught leadership principles. They proved that two heads, working together with determination and purpose, could overcome even the toughest challenges. When asked about their success, Rasheed would always say, "I had ideas and Jamal had skills, but it wasn't just about what we brought individually, it was about what we built together." Jamal would nod and add, "Two heads really are better than one. You just have to make sure they're focused on the right things." Close your eyes and imagine the challenges in your life as a steep hill. Would the climb be easier if you had someone to help you carry the load? Using the positive affirmation, "Together we can rise above," Rasheed and Jamal found a way to create a better life for themselves and their community. What small step could you take today to work with someone toward a shared goal? Share your first step or a story of teamwork in the comments. Be sure to like this video and subscribe for more stories of resilience and collaboration. For tools and affirmations to help you on your journey, visit awokeandinspired.com to explore more. And if you'd like a one-of-a-kind personalized affirmation, crafted with your name and spoken with care, to guide your growth and transformation, click the link in the description. Thank you for watching this story of partnership and perseverance. Remember, every great achievement begins with a single step, or sometimes two heads working together. Your support inspires us to keep sharing tales that empower and uplift. See you in the next video.